Yo, welcome to the Soul Brothers Ballroom. This is Soul Brother Pone. If you're coming over from the lodge, you already got a heads up because it's almost the same thing, minus the kidding around playing and BSing. This is more of a platform for um, sharing financial literacy specifically about crypto and the blockchain, specifically Solana. Well, for starters, Solana, hence the name Soul Brothers. Solana. All right. So I figured a good place to start uh is to have everybody acquire a Solana wallet. And a lot of people mentioned to me that they didn't know how to or they didn't have one. So just in case you don't or you don't know how to, this is a video on how to get you a Solana wallet. All right, the right way to get you a Solana wallet. Okay, so first you want to go to your browser and you want to type in phantom.com. Phantom. All right. It's going to bring you to this page right here. If you look over to the right hand side, you'll see there's a download button. Okay. You click that. Now it's going to bring you to this page where you have a choice whether you want to download for your desktop or you want to download for your mobile device. All right. iOS or Android. For now, I'm on the desktop. Later on, I'll make a video for the Android and the iOS, all right, for the mobile devices. But for now, let's just assume everybody has a Chrome laptop, or iPad, or something, desktop, and let's assume everybody has Chrome on their iPad or desktop. So we're gonna start with Chrome. Click right here, boom. Over to the right hand side, you'll see this blue button that says Add to Chrome. So what you're gonna do is add an extension. It's not gonna download anything on your computer or laptop. It's just gonna add an extension to your browser. Okay? So you click that. Once you click that, you go over here and you click Add Extension. Boom. Wait about 5 seconds, 5 to 10 seconds, depending on your Wi-Fi. All right. It's gonna add it to your browser. Once it's added to your browser, you're gonna get a notification right here that says Phantom has been added to your Chrome. All right, and this page is gonna come up. Okay, but before you proceed, you want to go up here in your browser. You see this little extension icon right here, right next to the star. Boom, you click that. And what you want to do is you want to find Phantom in your extensions and find this little pin right here and pin it. So that way it always shows up, okay? It always shows up in your browser. You don't have to search it. You click it, you pin it, it shows up right here, boom. You're good. All right? So we go back down here and you have two choices. I already have a wallet, which you obviously don't, okay? So you would create a new wallet. So let's go. Create a new wallet. Boom. You want to continue with your email. Boom. It gives you two choices. You can proceed with your Apple, which is up to you. I don't really use my Apple to log in. I usually use my Google. So it's up to you. It's a matter of preference. So let's go with Google for this demonstration. Okay, Google, pick one of your emails. I picked this one. All right, continue. Okay, create a pin. Make sure you write everything down. Okay, you're not going to remember this. It seems simple while you're making it, but in 20 minutes, I guarantee you will forget. So write everything down. You get a 4-digit pin. All right, it's going to ask you to put it in there twice. So you hit continue. It's confirm. You do it again, the same pin. Before you proceed, write it down. Trust me. All right, you've created your pin. Let's go. Create a password. All right, confirm your password. You agree? Boom. Guess what? Write it down. So you're written down your password. Now they ask you to create a username. I don't want this username. I'm not Fairy Gate. Nah, nah, we're not doing that. So what we're gonna go is, let's go with so brother Pone. Okay, boom. I've already used that on another account, so they won't let me use it again. So let's go with all right, boom. Soul Brother 21. Take that, write it down. All right. Soul Brother 21 has been created. Let's get started. Right here is the meat and gravy, baby. You just created your wallet, so it pops up on this side of your browser over here on the right hand side. All right. As you can see, Soul Brother 21, account one. Boom, boom, boom. But what you want to do is, which is very important, guys. I know you think you created your wallet, you're done, but you're not done, okay? This is very, very important. This might be the most important part. So you go over here to your profile pick right here, which you could change later, by the way, once you get familiar with your wallet. You click that. You go all the way down to this gear wheel icon right here, the settings icon, all right? All the way down on the left-hand side, all right? You click that. And then your first choice is manage accounts. You see your name right here, Soul Brother 21. You manage accounts, all right? You click that. You click your account, which name of your account you can change later as well. All right, you go down here to this last two things right here, guys. This last two things. You want to get both of these and you want to write these down and you want to put them in a safe, all right? You can email it to yourself, but hey, phones get hacked every day. All right, security privacy gets breached every day. So you want to keep these in maybe one or two different locations that you know you have access to. Because if you lose your password or you lose your phone or whatever, as long as you have these two things right here, you have access to your wallet. All right. So trust me, you want to write this down. So you want to click on recovery phrase. All right. Go down to show recovery phrase. And after that, you want to go to show private key, okay? You want to get both of those and document them, like I said. So click that, put your password in that you just wrote down. See, you need it already, all right? Boom. Now you get this little page right here. What you do is you go all the way down. You probably can't see it from here because the page is all black. I don't know why they did it like that. But if you go all the way down, you see, I understand that sharing my recovery phrase could result in permanent loss of funds. You will get bucked. All right. Do not share with anybody. Okay. You see what happened to Finesse two times with his moms. Just kidding, but click that. Boom. Continue. And there you have it. All right. You want to write those words down in sequence. All right. Okay. Store that. Now you want to go back with this button right here, of course, and go down to show private key. You want to do the same thing. Put your password in that you just created and wrote down. Click continue. You're going to see this page come up. All right. You see this warning right here. Take heed. You got all these coins right here, but what we're dealing with right now is Solana. All right. Later on, once you get experience, you do your own thing with Bitcoin and everything, Ethereum and all that. But right here, this is your wallet address too, the same one we talked about earlier. So you click Solana, boom, go all the way down. You click I understand, continue, and guess what? You have your private key. You copy that, you save it. Okay, it's a lot of scrambled up letters, like some kind of computer code. It's kind of hard to like write it by hand, so you want to like copy it and paste it somewhere and print it or whatever. You feel me? So just make sure, guys, you secure that. All right, secure the bag. All right, and like I said, welcome to the Soul Brotherhood.